A minute. It's 1:57. We're waiting for 2 for the London Open. Oh, today we are earlier than ever. Yeah, it's because it's my birthday and I'm excited to be here in the markets. My actual job. Actually expecting bullish prices. Go and see my weekly review that I told you what's happening in June. We are the first day of June. I told you I want to see that fair value gap. We already reviewed the daily and the weekly, so I'm looking here in the hourly. It's either London or New York that will have liquidity, one of them, but you should stay in all the markets. Let's mark that for fair value gap. It can actually be the low of the month. You never know. So what you're targeting, buy side liquidity. Buy side liquidity. Let's let them be blue. Bear. And there. You want to actually work with those buy side liquidity in this current week. WEAC. K, not C. As you can also see in funded next, I'm going to be doing a monthly competition. Let's see who is the big boss. It's the first day of June. I've enrolled now. I've enrolled in the monthly competition. So we're gonna see. I'm not going to start today, but let's see. We'll see. I'll discover them. It's exactly 2 a.m. Eastern time. You're buying. Anybody who wants to trade, but I'm not going to execute. I'm just going to read and tell you where these markets are going. You see here. Yep, I expected this when price is so bullish, buying the first retracement to the first fair value gap. That's a midnight open. Let me mark. Yeah, I told you when you want to buy above the midnight open. No, if you want to buy below. If you want to sell above. But here you've seen how price. Yep, we're buying. We're actually live. You see? That's another alarm telling me I should be trusting the 1 minute time frame. That's the reason why I've jumped directly. The live 2 a.m. consistency. Let's check. There's something fishy happening here that you should be aware of. You see here, there in the 15-minute time frame, I'll only be looking for buys. Okay, you see, this is the 15-minute time frame, price above. So if you will be selling, now it will be a good opportunity to sell. But our higher time frame analysis is telling us that and selling today, you're actually bullish. This is the fair value up in the 4 hours, so it's like going to here. So that's not a liquidity sweep. Price will actually continue to those buy side liquidity here. How many pips are these at the current range? Yeah, we'll actually see even these ones being taken out, but price will actually continue. Let's put this one here. Told we are buying. A long pair. And yeah, I don't want to see price coming back to that level. It might come, but I don't want to see it coming there. The take profit will be a 4-hour liquidity. That's what I know. Yep, here and here. Let's see. It will actually go further to here. Let me tell you, because it's a red folder day. It's a red folder day, and you see, there's a 30-second. I actually wanted to pay for the premium, but I'm not in a hurry. Still have plans. Our first entry of the month, risked 4 pips. That's an early entry. It's not a good one, but that's an early entry. I'm risking total of 10 pips. I don't want to see price coming here, but it can come. Then it takes us out. Then I give you now a good entry. Then I'm not going to execute 2 times. I'm only going to execute 2 times. I have 2 trades to execute today. This is actually risking 3 pips, and we are getting something like 46. Yeah, so that's way ridiculous, but it will happen. Guess what? We know it. Let's go down to the euro. Did I make? I hope I marked, and if I didn't, yep. Now to lock. Yeah, I locked them. You see, these are the. I've locked all these. Oh no, I'm not locked. Wait, just marked it. I've locked all these things in the euro, so you'll want to see price coming to those buy side liquidity I mentioned earlier. Buy side liquidity. Buy side liquidity. And buy side liquidity. So these are the things that I want to see price. Let's put this on as also blue. Yeah. So those are the best liquidity to work with. Not so clear, but price has rallied post 12 a.m. so we are expecting bullish prices. Yeah, a rough entry is somewhere there, but yeah, it's in the 15-minute. Price under that fair value gap in the 15-minute. We're looking for buys. You see, smooth buy side liquidity. My oh my! Check this buy side liquidity in the euro. You see. I want to see price. Remember, I told you I'm not putting around my perfect entries, but these you should align yourself with the setups. Even if you're late, you accept you're late. The DXY, I want to, you see how they are playing up nicely. The DXY, I want to see it. This also vacuum block price also attracting that. You see these sells a liquidity, this sells. Why not these buys a liquidity now? Because we have swept these high. You see these highs have been swept there in the 5-minute. Now price is declining. Looking at it in the hourly, you see also price has swept these high there in the hourly. So anytime a significant price move low is expected, always anticipate a measure of buy stops been taken out. Yeah. Anytime I say can price move lower, you always anticipate a measure of buy stops being taken out. You see this DXY and to go entry price doing declining. Look at this. Check that SMT 21 and 23. Let's see what's there. 21. No, it's not an SMT. But price will just go up just as it is. Let me hope my audio is clear, and I want to yep. Told you. Let's see price playing out nicely. So easy. At the exact time. So I wonder why we're seeing Forex is hard. But let's see it. The Euro also playing out nicely. Going down. Coming up. See? Here will be our first partial. Let me tell you, you're gonna be taking partials. Not this one, this one. First partial. I'll do second partial here. Then second. It's the beginning of the month, and you'll want to catch the low of the month, and this is a good setup. So it might be one of those months that price rallies up. And what's the risk reward ratio? This is 1:2. We are risking something like 4 pips to get 46. That's 1:12. I think. That's what. Yeah, let's assume it's 1:12. Let's put it there. RR. It's declining, but we are not afraid. I want it to take me out. In fact, if it takes me out with the sell stop taken out, now that's a great entry. I'm also in a safe place. I think this another block price will respect it, so we are not much. But if it is respected, we have to go to sell side liquidity, then rallies up. Who's afraid of that decline? or if it does a market structure shift in the 5 minute, that's the reason why I'll now start getting afraid. But I'm not afraid, man. Let it take me out and see who's the guy. Risking 1% in this trade. I'm not afraid, man. Let it take me out and see who's the guy. Risking 1% in this trade. Give me a minute, I'm returning the screen. I just trying to do something a little bit here. I'm actually identifying a trap that anybody who wants to sell this sell-off, I'm not going to trust it. I am not going to trust this. I think this is now a good entry for putting another buys for me. Give me a minute. Yeah, that's actually a trap for anybody who will want to go short there, and maybe respecting the fact of buying below and selling above. I actually wanted to project my screen where my execution are. Actually, it's a 1:2. Basically, 1:12. So this is not an A plus setup. Kindly note this is not an A plus setup, but I feel it's one, but I'm not that just risking 1% for the sake of consistency. What I feel hyped up, feel low, 1%. Now if you can see, price has gone against us, and price, you see this price rally post 12 am, so selling, let me break it down. This is a 15-minute time frame. Price swept that high. No, we are wrong. 15-minute time frame. Price sweeps the high. This is high of the 15-minute time frame with the market structure shift. Will price not go to this sell side liquidity as a short-term objective? You see this market structure shift in the 1 minute with an entry in there. This fair value appear at 218. Then sends price lower. So the sell side liquidity price also done a market structure shift in the 5 minute, in the 15 minute. And a market structure shift. So we are wrong, and we want to do a scalp here to here. You see that price has taken us out, 1% gone, so nothing to worry about. We're still in the beginning of the month. There are days that I make even 10% in a day, but no shouting. So as you've seen, that first trade of the month, the price is actually going to decline to this sell side liquidity. And yep, here to this. Now let's look at the sell side liquidity that have been taken out. Oh, the SMT 15 and 3, lower low, lower low, higher high, meaning now this price that's not a convincing one. But if it's declining to this sell side liquidity, this 1 2 3 4, if it's first declining because you want to now buy below the monthly low, now this price will decline to, let's see if price will go to this liquidity. But as we've taken that, we'll wait. If price will go lower, I'll not want to participate. See that? Wrong project, price took us out. So yep, that market structure shift ending the 1 minute. You've seen it did a market structure shift here in the 1 minute, then declines. So let's see it. Where's the midnight? Yeah. Yep, I broke my rule, buying below and selling above. So you're so bullish, then price declined. I'm actually waiting for my interface to load, the interface of the funded next. See that euro is going to take us out, and is to take me out. I'm not good. Yeah, you're actually wrong. So we're at break even. I've closed the trade. I don't want to see even if price is going here. Now I've accepted that I'm wrong, and yeah, declines to those sell side liquidity. I have accepted that I was wrong, and probably wait a minute. Price is in this fair value gap, so here is a tricky place. You see, price swept that partial liquidity, came here, took out this sell side liquidity, and the fair value gap, a swing high inside the fair value gap. So it's on a Monday. I've not executed that thing. This other, I've not executed this entry that I'm telling you. This is not an execution. I've just told you if price going down, okay, but here inside this fair value gap, inside this liquidity, in fact, I'll just wait. No problem, no need to hurry. Inside this fair value gap, no. Price might actually now want to continue to buy, but you see how price has come to that fair value gap, so we want to see price continue to go up higher. And my second entry will be there because the first one I removed it before price took us out. This you're changing. Nope. I'm actually, if price takes me out, I'll stop the live or continue telling you where the price will go. If it consolidates more, if this takes me out, wait, if it takes me out, I will, because you see, yeah, that's the best entry. Now I told you I want to see that, you saw, that's the best entry there. It's just being, price just trying to fool us that we are selling, but you should stay in the charts and see what price does. You see this fair value gap, price comes to the fair value gap there, it may want to now decline lower from now because market structure shift into a fair value gap above the midnight opening price. Then, but what I'm sticking with is this. In fact, if how price has gone lower, I think it has given us, yeah, so this one is to 14, I think. Yeah, did I lock it? 1 is to 14 RR. Let's see what price does, but we are expecting there. This is my second and last. The first one we were taking out. This is my second and last entry, and yeah, let's see what price does with this entry of ours. If we are really in a correct side. If price takes us out, we're going to leave the live and actually come back during the New York session where you have seen how we had this high impact news here at 10. So this means that ISM manufacturing number, we might have something at 10, or not at 10, but during the New York session. During the New York session, you might have something. But me, because of consistency, I've just taught myself to sit all the way from Monday to Friday in the charts. Appear sober minded, and let's see what price gives us. And you might actually want to love these results because this consistency, you see, price actually playing out nicely. If it takes me out, there is no problem. What I want to see is price rallying up higher to this buy side liquidity in the 1 minute and actually more. You see, this is a 1 is to 14 RR. Yeah, first partial, second partial, the third partial will be here. But what I wanted to target is maybe if you can leave a 0.05 to run the whole month, might actually be better. So you see, yeah, continue watching price and enjoy I didn't even turn this one. You see this? You see how price goes? This is actually what I was telling you. So I want to see price rallying up higher to this basic liquidity, because price has touched a 1 minute fair value gap, the same 5 minute fair value gap inside a 15-minute fair value gap, and you saw how price ticked us that we want to go down, but nope. I actually saw not a trap. That's a trap. So we are actually wanting to rally to those buy side liquidity, and yeah, let's see Monday. And who said you should appear in the charts. Now let's see if we really actually caught it live. Now continue watching price and enjoy.
one for infinity. Color coded just to keep me sane. My world is finally starting to take shape. I press the button and it bursts into life. This time nothing will escape my sight. I see the stars and the planets soon follow. Expect to have the universe by tomorrow. Just sit back and relax, don't worry. The world can wait. No need to hurry.
Now, what you're seeing here is you see this fair value gap. I want to see price coming inside that fair value gap the same way it came to this fair value gap. You see, if you are selling here, you will be crying. The same time, and also price that disrespected this up close candle, so it's not a valid order block. So I want to see price coming. You see, this fair value gap price came to it. Price is inside that fair value gap. So today price can consolidate in this session, but what I'm expecting to see price coming to that fair value gap, then continuing to rally up higher. But if it's consolidating, no problem. I've actually risked 3/4. So yeah, these are fair value gap there. So I want to see price continue to rally up high. It's in the 1 minute time frame, and yeah, you see, fair value gap. Let's see if price will respect that fair value gap that I've marked. If it doesn't, it might actually be a shitty day, and I'll actually leave it there and see what price does next. And I'll not want to overrisk because I'm waiting for the New York session also. And I might end this live so early today. I want to go somewhere. It's my birthday. I want to go somewhere. Just come here for consistency part so that you don't miss it here, and to travel a little bit. Let's see. Let's continue watching. If it goes and again it starts, there is no problem. We're actually the first month of June, so yeah, let's see what price does. And yep, maybe continue watching the live. Check. You see how perfect that price actually is doing. You see, came back to that favorable that I mentioned, the 5 minute, then boom, bouncing. Yeah, let's continue watching price and enjoy. It's actually doing what it stated, and keep enjoying it. Check. I'm actually experiencing some small internet issues, but let's wait and see. Price keeps on rallying up higher and higher. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting more bullish price, and yeah, keep on watching price and see how price plays, as just as I mentioned earlier. I am experiencing internet issues. If the live stops, kindly bear with me, but I'm expecting more bullish prices. There's nothing. Why? Bear with me. You see how price is actually playing out nicely. Nice. First, almost in our first partial. Checking the euro. It's consolidating, but I told you GBP was the one which was strong this month, and see, actually playing out nicely. check. Oh yeah. What's happening? If these streams end, keep in mind we are in the London session and I'm expecting bullish prices. If it ends, I'm experiencing slow internet. check. I am experiencing very terrible internet. I don't know what's happening, but I am not. Very slow internet in our area. Slow internet. It's actually. Let's. Yep. Slow internet, slow internet. I don't think if I'm live, but if I'm live, I hope, but I'm not sure. I want to see price rallying up higher and higher. I have bad internet in my area, and there's nothing I can do. Oh man, it's bad internet. That decline, let's mark that fair value gap. Prices is actually entering that fair value gap. I hope it's also a 50-minute fair value gap. Nope, it's actually returning to it. But let's see that fair value gap there. I want to see price coming inside it and comes inside it, then continue to rally up higher to our first partial. It's actually 3, so Yep, let's see price continue to rally up higher, but I have like the worst internet here. Yep, prices. Let's continue watching it and see what price does, but not a good sign. We have a very slow internet. Oh my.
Even when I get stop hunted by my own, it's interesting, isn't it? I can call all the candles. ICT doesn't work. Well, at least that's what Hunter, the founder of Maven, told me. You see, Okay. I can see how this would quickly become very frustrating. So, I heard I was making money consistently, but I was too afraid to say anything to anyone because I would jinx it. Because internally, what I was hearing, but I was too afraid to say anything to anyone because I would jinx it.
Yep, still expecting those bullish prices. Let's see what price will do. If price will reverse, there isn't no problem, but we are expecting more bullish prices, and we are remaining with 2 hours to the close of entry, but price has not yet stopped us out, but we are expecting more bullish prices. I have a very slow internet. A lot of people are in our place, and a lot of people are working. Not a lot of people. It's a holiday nowadays in our country. A lot of people are inside our residential area. The 9 to 5ers have not gone to their slave jobs, and we're actually experiencing the slowest internet. So kindly bear with me, and yeah, we're still expecting bullish prices. I'm not changing anything. So you see there in the euro, in the DXY, you see their prices rolling up. Yep, keep on watching price and hope you enjoy. I'm still expecting bullish prices, and if I don't come during the New York session, it's actually bullish. It will just be bullish in that session also. I'll receive 57,000. Oh, okay. Nice.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on
Now I'm here, it's around 20 minutes to 4 and I'm not seeing I'm not now what I was saying is that as you've seen, price is actually consolidating, but you're still so much early in the week, very early in the week. It's actually the first session of the week, so yeah, we were actually, you see, if you would have sold there, selling there means that we were wrong, price takes us out, but we were correct here. This price move came to attack that buy side liquidity. See, their price didn't touch that buy side liquidity, but it came there, touched it, then started reversing to it. Since it's the first session of the week, I'm not going to stay so much long. We are going to wait and anticipate and wait for New York session, even if price we are actually wrong there, but you've seen, yeah, it touched an hourly buy side liquidity. That's a good entry. Then it can actually do that, then decline to this sell side liquidity. What I'm meaning is that since price is showing us some reversals and some other things, you see this price actually got this buy side liquidity, then started declining. Let's see if with New York, if we will decline to any sell side liquidity here, then continue going up higher, or will it continue to go lower and maybe we're wrong and actually change our ideas. You see, this can be a market structure shift, can be a run on those buy side liquidity, then it does a market structure shift here, then declines to this sell side liquidity. You see, the red ones are the sell side liquidity and the blue ones are the buy side liquidity. This is actually what I'm anticipating. But you have seen clearly that this price, it has consolidated. Yes, we expected price to move to this buy side liquidity, but we can't just force the market. Let's see what the market will do. It's actually 1 hour to the London Open, like, yeah, the at 5, so 1 hour 15 minutes. We are actually going to wait for what New York session open will do. We might actually be declining lower to those sell side liquidity, but one thing that I'm expecting, much liquidity today. Let's continue and see what this price action will do. I'm going to stop it there. I want to have a little bit of traveling, then come back during the New York session where we'll be actually doing execution. I've already connected the funded next. I'm also going to show you how this month we're going to take that 100,000 to 1 million in this month. We're going to do that challenge, and yeah, let's see what price will do. I'm going to end it there, and yeah, let's wait for the New York session and see if there will be liquidity. Maybe you were wrong, maybe this an ATM being articulated here. You see the ATM, if it is forming, if you see this sell side liquidity has been taken out, if you see these sell side liquidity has been taken out, these are swing high. Now this might be an ATM. You see this run on sell side liquidity, market structure shift, then comes to this inversion order block here, and the same time we'll be having a fair value gap there. These will be the target sell side liquidity. We were wrong, and yeah, price will actually do whatever it's going to do. You see this sell side liquidity, price might actually be going to the sell side liquidity, giving us an ATM, and then maybe during the New York session we will anticipate an ATM method being articulated here to back to those sell side liquidity, this sell side, this sell side, and this sell side. Yep. Until we meet again, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. This is what price is going to do. Adios, muchachos.